They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh, eh. And when you're done, I make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I make you move it all again. Say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I make you do it all again. Oh, oh, I've never seen anybody do the things you do before.
see any planes at the moment. Leave it like that.
Right. Oh, that's better. Yay! Nice parking job, boys. Devex. Just heads up, on my end there is a small plane inside of you. It's the CJ4. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, maybe it's not a myth. Maybe it won't be after tonight. Oh. Nice. It's Friday night. Who isn't having a drink? Okay, right, my aircraft is fully cold start again. Now I can concentrate and do it professionally. I can get the right tabs. External power can be switched on. Press power supply unit. That's not. That's great. Yep. I think they've sorted out their problems. At long last. I mean... Okay. I don't have that on dim yet. Jimmy's been himself. Who's taking off? In the 9:25 in the morning. Yeah, mine's the same. I set mine at 9 o'clock. Yeah. We sat here for 25 minutes, time went by. Hey Daniel, what's up my man? We're doing the classic FSX, but I hope you're going well. If you want to join, you can do so. Flight plan is in the Discord channel, obviously. APU's warming up as we speak. I hate it when this is so dim. Let's put the map. Everything's fine on your end, buddy. Flight that can be set on that. VOR. Click that over. ignition. Use fine. Still loading on. Right. Reset that and put that to there. Oh, there we go. 1716 is correct. I just will put this on. Seatbelt signs are on. Oh, there's Stick Vader. I can see Stick Vader. He's in the CJ4 next to U50. Yep, from the right, if you looking from the front of the nose. Six. It's 6. Yeah. Okay. Okay. GGWGP. Right, we need to set this up. Right, comms is deck is 36. Align the ILS. Confirm. Hello. Well, that's good. Oh, okay. Oh. Whoopee! Right. This is 5. Indeed. Maybe. Yep, just programming the system, which will take time. Is it continue? Nope. GPS load up. Not really, it's just power, ground power unit, that's it. Oh, there we go. Hey. At long last, it has appeared. It has appeared. One way. Hello, Stig. Well, it's not that long. 5 hours is the longest. One way 3. Right. Back. Right, one way 3 would be taken off, or, well, I am, so. Down there. Oh, you already pushed back. Yeah, I'm just looking at the cost index is wrong. 34, not 35. God damn it. What it was. Ah! Up the. Six. Yours. Unless you want to cut the grass, save them time doing it. Yeah, that's. Alright, contact ATC. Not gonna worry about ATC. They're gonna be a nutcase on everyone tonight. Mm-hmm. That's interesting where it's taking you. Yeah, were you going? You really? Which one were you guys taking? Copy that. Making sure, because remember your GPS line might take you to a different runway. Like what happened last time. Oh, we got a guy in the TBM there in front of you. And I can see Daniel. When you're pushing back as well. Where's it taking you? What? 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 I can't do a push button until you guys have finished going around in circles. Oh. The TBM night. Ooh. We got Peter the Saint just came in. That should be. Oh, I don't see anything in front of you. Oh, all those cars? That's glitched. No, I don't want the camera, I want the... That's it. And press power supply to end.
Nantes ground Airbus Papa Hotel. Hotel Zulalima, I am done with power.
Thank you. Right, ground power unit is disappearing. Right, Daniel, what taxiway are you going? I'm going to runway 6. So we go inside. And we will do the classic pushback. Right, we're pushing back. Oh, we're pushing back. Start engine 2. Engine 2 is starting. Yep, same for me, runway 3. It's been there for a while, to be honest. Oh, engines are starting, bud. Oh, I've got a rainbow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just pushing back now. Fun. Wait for the engines to start. Okay. Right, good luck, Dev. I'm going to watch you while you take off. Oh, I can hear your engines revving when your passengers just run away. But you can follow them down the taxiway. Quite a long runway, actually. Interesting how far you will use this. Nice takeoff, sir. My engines have started. Oh, from the taxi. Oh, that guy's gone now. Never mind. He's aboard. He's getting off the runway. Never mind. He's doing a U-turn and coming back down to you now, 50. Oh, jetway's on the other side. God damn it. Up he goes. Oh wait, you overtaken me now. Oh, over the road. Dick is just taken off as well. He's up. It's just me and Daniel left to go, but you're in front. You have to put it in CL straight away. It's usually with your flaps 2, you've got flaps 2 set. Good luck, Daniel. Oh, good. 5, 4. can see rainbow in the distance. Nice. Yeah, I am. Going to 30,000 feet. I'm going to stick at low speeds to begin with, to be honest. I can see you at 20,000. Oh, we're both at the same level. Give or take. You're about 1,000 feet below me. Higher than me, not below me. Do-do-do-do-do. 33,000. No, yeah, I'm not in a rush. There's no rush to get there. I'm going to 30,000 feet and I'm not going to go any higher than that, and then I will speed up once I get to 30,000. Nice day out here. Then again, I don't even know what the weather is in this location. He's going to be chatting all night. I don't like this livery. It is absolutely pants. Seal climbing. It's a double. It's 2 hours and 18 minutes. Well, you are going for a cloud, so... Dick Vader's probably going to do 400 knots in his aircraft. Okay, that's good, at least. Yeah, but he's in a CJ4, so... Still climbing. Anymore. Getting less FPS inside than I do outside. I can tell. Or unless you want egg with it. Eggy weggy. Eggy weggy. Egg. Where are you near? My meeting is finished up. Well, to be honest, we are flying. So we have taken off at Nantes. We're going to Naples. Well, yeah, well. Nearest airport near me. To be honest, I don't know. I mean, if you take off, good luck, Dev. Why? Too much clouds? Oh, that's why. Dev can keep him. Okay. Well. Well, let's see what we got on the map. Well, there's plenty. I mean, we have between me and here. The only one I can think of is Oh, I can't even pronounce it. So I do a quick Google search on the airport code, and I will give you. I think there's an airport at this place. Mount Pillar. Mount Pillar. So the air LFMT. Yeah. Which is that airport, and the code is. I'm like 20 minutes away from this airport in a way, give or take, but it's a roughly, you can start off here if you wanted to. The code is here. I'm looking at the map. I won't be flying over that in another 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm flying over that airport. So yeah, that will be a place to begin with. So that's one place. The other one, yeah, about 20 to half an hour. So you've got plenty of time to set up. There's no rush. To be honest, from there, this is about 2 hours flight. So it'd be only an hour flight for you then, I think. I think it'd be about roughly an hour for you, give or take. I can show you this real quick. Oops, wrong one. There's the flight route. I'm here, and the airport you'd be taking is here. So about half an hour. It's about halfway. Halfway. There's the flight plan. I'm currently here, turning, going over this waypoint. So you take, yeah, it's about halfway. So it's about an hour from here to the destination. That will give you time to set up and take off. France to Italy. Italy. And what's the next waypoint? There's plenty of time. Weird. Anyway, 30,000 feet, doing 230, and the time will give me. Wait for this to load. 1 hour and 58 minutes. Yeah, I don't use this flight map long enough, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, well, it's not going to give me too much issues. 1 hour and 58 minutes. It feels like the nose is up higher. This angle. You can use the phone cam showcase. There we go. That's a bit better. Do 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 do. Alright, can I do 36? It's slow. Yeah, yes, Dev, you've broken it. Oh my god, Dev. I lost count. How many have we done? And that is... Well, that's like 160 now. There you go, that's about 30. Oh, have a look. 1 hour and 50 minutes. So 1 hour. One. I can zoom up in about 20 minutes time. Hey. Hello, welcome aboard. How are you? Hope you going well for yourself. Yeah, back on flying again. Friday flight, mate. Give me a second, guys. I need to pop away for something. I'll be right back. Oh, that's good to know. Oh. I hope you're well, like everyone else. I mean, have you done any more flying lately? Oh. You need to get into P3D explain all the news sim. Did you ever got the boat fixed? That's not sunkable at this rate. Oh, it floats the boat. How big is it? How big you made it? There we go. Maybe a cut. No, it's not coming through. Oh, that's why. God damn it.
Trying to work out what else I've been watching as well.
What? I hate the delays. I really hate the delays. Not again. Not a massive, it's just a small rescue boat about 50 feet and you're like, oh good.
ETA is, I think it's only giving me waypoints though, to be honest. And that's all it's giving me.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it's only giving me what you call it. It's only giving me waypoints.
Okay, that would do. Put that there.
129. I know, it won't disappear. It won't disappear. I think I've just got the ice effect
Right.
on. Although it is clearing a little bit.
1 hour and 44 minutes. That's good. That's good. Okay. That's good, people.
Oh, oh dear, 50's tired.
Problem with this PvP. Yeah. Well.
It's just because I used to be into Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Right, ILS Cap
I was always into Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
110.15.
and all that lot,
Heading
and, I think it was more to do with when I was
0565
looking around,
056.
I found the dancing Colton. Now the idea is he's dancing for bits, but 9 times out of 10, we average a few bits most streams.
Never
but the
did play
idea
that
is
game,
he's
but
dancing
nice.
for bits.
Stormy works. Stormy works. Stormy
Can't do it as
works.
speedy as it. He's a male stripper. In other words, yeah.
Stormy works.
Look at the
Stormy
wall,
pigs.
what needs to
Stormy
go, and watch
works.
the film. That's very loud, very explosive. People punching. Yeah, not a problem.
Stormy
Cash. Listen, you
works,
look after yourself.
stormy
Thank you very
works,
much for coming in the
stormy
channel anyway, mate. Not a problem.
Uh,
He's a male stripper. However you want.
Stormy works.
Listen, he is what you say he is. I saw Jack Daniels. What the hell? I've got JD. I've got the JD honey. Is it the Tennessee one? Or is it just Tennessee? I've got the Tennessee whiskey. The freaking hell is Alfonso? Thank you, Cranky. Who the hell is Alfonso? Who is Alfonso? I tend to sit here, yeah. I tend to sit here streaming, and what the good lady will do is she will come in and say, "Have I got a drink?"
anything
That's
special
it.
you guys are
Colton.
doing? Yeah, well.
Colton was his sidekick. Well, no. Jazzy J. In if you know about
Oh,
if you know about the Fresh
That
Prince of
game's on.
Bel-Air, yeah,
Bing.
Bel-Air, his sidekick was Jazzy Jeff because they were mates in real life. Yeah, Will Smith. His sidekick was Jazzy Jeff, who was a DJ, but in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Colton. Oh, his name's Alfonso, isn't it? Hold on a second.
Is, yeah, his real name.
His real name's Alfonso.
I can
That's
build
what-
an
when I
aircraft.
seen it, I thought, and I'm just thinking. I told you something.
I can build an aircraft and try and make it fly.
Honest to God.
Maybe. Or you can build it for me and I become your pilot.
Alfonso Ribeira. I am losing. Honestly,
Or
I'm losing my
co-pilot.
mind, and I know I am.
If it does fly.
It's all right.
Flop like a
You guys
bird.
were all right. 50's always wrong. Big up to my home.
Limited
rules,
schedule
I know,
options.
Brilliant. I love the I Am Legend.
Try not to yawn.
Enjoy it.
It is bad on stream.
Was his? Am I right in thinking that his first film was what's that? That American version of War of the Worlds. God,
Talking about
that
the new
movie, I'm so
CPUs
sick.
at the moment on the market. Absolutely crazy. Go for it. I don't even have the game, I mean, to be honest. I'll wait when I see it on special.
Yeah,
Right,
I was
how far
No,
behind
no,
are you,
not
50?
His first film weren't Bad Boys. Will, what was that film that Will Smith first came in? The one with the what you call it?
Men in Black?
No. It was
It's
the War of the Worlds remake. Once the American version. What was it called? I can't remember what it's called. Do you know what?
Not the remake one.
No. Somebody will put it in chat before I find it. I know they will.
maybe the wing angle.
Oh dear. Why can I not? Independence Day. Was that his first film?
Oh, that's a nice image.
I thought Independence Day
Take
was
that.
his first film. Or his
The
first
world
major
is
film,
your
wasn't it?
empire. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I
it
can't
now.
even
Nice
remember what the
shiny
first film
wings.
was I seeing him.
I'm going to do it this way. Right, Wikipedia. Let's go there. Wiki's your friend.
This is my world. This is my world.
Solo music leading. Professional.
Got a bit of wind, but not too much.
Are you at 17,000?
Yeah.
I'm looking around, I can see Empire's name and Stig's name, but I can't see yours.
Bad Boys was before Independence Day. I
Yes,
don't know.
so-
One second.
Yeah, right.
Don't tell me to get my facts right.
And while I got this,
Yeah, well.
yeah, shut that down.
Me and let's see if I can get them in order. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they for you, bad boys? Oh, Bright was good.
How much is it? Yeah, the hell.
Right, well, hold on a second. Then. Right,
That
okay,
Red
let's do
Dead
it this way.
Redemption
Let's
2
do
is
it
on
this way.
sale and it's still a lot of money. What the flip? What the flip? It got a name popped up.
I'm after what you call it now.
Me no see anyone else. A name has popped up.
Right, Bad Boys was 1995, wasn't it? Okay. So remember that, 1995.
I checked my fuel halfway there, but I bought like 80% of fuel, which is fine. And again, the cost index is quite a flip. I did put cost index of 36, and again with these speeds, not going to use much, obviously. Can do a quick
And
search up here.
What the hell?
Oh, plenty. Plenty.
Everything's right, I'm kidding.
Plenty.
Independence Day.
It says plenty. Right, 1 hour.
Okay, alright.
37.
Okay, alright.
20 to 10.
Okay. No, it wasn't. It was a year.
20 to 10, give or take.
You've got Bad Boys 95, Independence Day 96. Right, that's it. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm not playing this game anymore now, guys. Films, just films.
Yeah, 20 to
He
10.
was just in.
20 to 10.
Because
good.
the idea is, I was
Yes.
trying to work out when his film career started, because there's a list of other things that he's done. He's done stage
Oh.
work, he's done music and all this lot, because he had his music career, didn't
Yeah, this level is not the best.
he? I'm not playing now. No, not now. I lost. I lost to Mike in the 905.
Detail
I cannot
50,
live that down.
you eligible to taking off
Cannot
yet?
live that down. I always thought, for some reason, Mr. Mississippi, hello.
At the
I always
airport,
thought
you're
that-
about to take off.
Independence Day was his first film,
No,
but
like
Bad
that.
Boys was out the year before.
I'm just getting organized.
So-
Copy.
I'll be taking off shortly.
Your
Copy.
microphone's on, Ray.
Yeah, I know. I was just talking to Empire.
Oh, sorry. Empire's not talking in the channel because he's doing his own stream.
Huh? I didn't. Yeah, I am just. He's
In
joining us
here-
on the flight.
In here, we hear the conversation. Then I know what you're doing, don't I? Because I thought he left his mic on like he did the other night. That's why. When the day takes you 19. What was that? When the day
Oh
takes you.
boy. Yeah, about it. Oh, don't freeze! Don't freeze! Don't
When the day
freeze!
takes you 1992, but that had.
I'll go back to dashboard. There you go.
Yeah, he's outside. He's been kicked out for the day. Yeah. When did they take you? Will Smith. When did they take you? 1990. Shit, wow. Oh, he was so far down the ranks in that. He was so far down the ranks in that film. I think it is, you know. When did they take you? It's an American crime drama. Thriller directed by Marco Rocco, starring Dermot Mortimer. Allen, but it doesn't say. Look at that one. I'll have to go into for that to be fit. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. So the list I've got here in order, I've got Where Did They Take You? You've got Made in America, 6 Degrees of Separation, Bad Boys. So he did. Oh, all right. He actually did. So he did 3 films before he did Bad Boys. Then he did Independence Day in 1996. Men in Black started 1997. It sounds like it cranked it. Enemy of the State, 98. And Wild Wild West, that was good. I've got to say that was good. The Legends of the Bag of Ants, we did that as well. Ali, you know what? I've never seen that, you know. I've never seen the film he did about Muhammad Ali. I've never seen it. Honestly, I've never seen it. Oh, and I forgot that as well. I, Robot, that was a good film. Hitch was good. The Pursuit of Happiness, another good film. I'd say 50 and then off button on my Hancock. Oh, that Hancock was, honestly, Hancock was a good film. I've got to say, if you did you guys watch Hancock? Because Hancock was good. I love that element of turning a down and out superhero into a superhero that people could love. I think that was brilliant, that was. Human Contract, Secret Life of Bees. He's done quite a bit of stuff, hasn't he? Bad Boys for Life was good. Do you know that he's making King Richard at the moment? That's what he's doing at the moment.
He's making what, sorry?
A film called King Richard.
Not really.
At the moment,
Just
now,
CS:GO.
It says still filming.
That's the only game that I do offline. Maybe I do a couple of flights offline.
Whether that's the date they've started it.
CS:GO. Maybe I just do some games that I test. But not really.
Or,
It's got to be around the Robin Hood times then,
well, it will be, won't it? Yeah.
because obviously Richard and John were the two brothers as kings when they against each other.
Yeah. And then when you look at television, he did a
When
cameo.
it comes to your neck of the woods then.
I don't know if they'll film it round here. Just look what they do nowadays for location.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere and call it something else. But Star, hello, how are you? Love the accent. I apologise that I can't change it, but welcome
I
to the
don't do
channel.
much
the Earth Day special.
things offline, to be honest.
Himself.
I mean, on my laptop most of the time.
And then Fresh Prince
Oh,
of
and the
Bel-Air
tags have
ran
popped up.
From 1990
EA.
to 1996. 24 episodes. Well,
I'm always on my
I think
laptop doing
I did
stuff.
it because it sounds like
Oh,
mine.
there's
that's-
detail 50.
No, it isn't. I'm usually quite.
Oh, obviously I
forward.
haven't overtaken him yet.
What was that conversation going on? Or would you put I'm quite normally supposed to put?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that he's had a quite an eventful career.
He'd be in his 50s.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I've got to say, you're right. If you are interested in Will Smith, he's done a reunion for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and it explains a lot of things about what control he had that he didn't realise when he was in his teens, when he was making it. And I always remember when I used to watch it, there was one lady playing his mother, I can't remember her name. Then all of a sudden she left. We then found out that she got sacked, and then somebody else came in. And even when he's doing this reunion, he sat there and all the cast are there and they're all turning around and saying we couldn't really celebrate the fun and the hype that the series had unless we can bring in the original mother. So he made an arrangement to meet her and that lot, and they broke that barrier while they were actually on the set. And the thing about it was, because she did get sacked, because Will didn't realise that he was the contributing factor to her getting sacked, but she had a very good reason for doing what she was doing, because she wasn't turning up on set on time, she wasn't focusing, and it was all down to the fact that she was in an abusive relationship, she got pregnant, and she was trying to sort herself out. But Will, being the age that he's at, he didn't have kids, he didn't realise what she was going through. So they sit there trying to explain all this, and he's trying to say, that I understand now that I've got kids. But at the time, when he was in his early ages, he didn't understand any of that. He didn't realise that, when things are going bad at home, it's going to affect your work life. He's a young lad. He's hitting the pop scene as well, and he's getting all this power, because the best thing about it is how the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air came about was he was invited to a party at Quincy Jones's house, and he said he went to Quincy Jones's and he was kind of in awe at how big this place was. And I mean, Quincy Jones is a legend, and Quincy Jones takes him into this room and he's got Grammy award, this award, that award, this award, and he sat down. I'll get onto her, Jada Pinkson Smith, I'll get onto her. And he sat down in this office, and then he's been spoken to. So Quincy Jones goes, I've got an idea for a series like this. And he's going, okay, and I want you to do this, and I want you to say this. And he goes, right. And Quincy Jones, literally at this party, said to him, when can you do it? And he just went, Mr. Trem, thank you. Hello, welcome to the channel. He said, when can you do it? So Will Smith just went, give me a couple of months. And he said, are you telling me you can do it in a couple of months? Because I've got the people here that can make it happen. No sooner had Will said, yes, I can do it, he had it all signed up within 2 months. And look, Will Smith was trying to say that it takes months to get these things to press, if you understand what I mean. And within months, the set was there, everything was there, all this was signed, CBS was on board, the lot, and bam, it went out. And it just goes to show the power that Quincy Jones had back then. Unbelievable. And look at it now, it's an icon, that is. The term, thank you, I can't pronounce the rest of it. The term one NATO. No, don't say again.
Terminator.
Oh, there you go. Look, I'm glad you can do it. Mr. Terminator, sorry
You
about
are.
that, but thank you very much.
Not
Don't
me.
worry about the cap, sir, not a problem. Hello, welcome to the channel. Wow. But yeah, when I was watching it, oh God.
You got different weather
what
to
we're
me,
going
so
through.
obviously, yeah.
And then Uncle Phil.
Whatever. You might.
They
I
mentioned
don't have
all
it on
about
live
Uncle
weather. I
Phil,
just
'cause
got
he
it
passed away,
on
didn't
a
he?
selected weather thing
Yes.
of
And it was, whew, that was emotional. That
calm,
was
basically,
emotional
with the winds down to
when
2
they showed all
knots.
his bits.
Okay,
Haha.
guys, I'm in the air. I can see you guys out my left window.
Yep,
What
can
are
see
you-
you in the
what
far
are you-
distance.
Hang on,
Yeah, I'm sure I'm on a way different heading. And,
I've got you.
Yeah, because I took off from this other airport that Empire gave me.
Yeah.
About half an hour difference, that's all.
But it looks like I'm just about abreast of you, from what I can tell.
Do you think I'd last in Philly, Jimmy? Do you
I've
really
got
think I'd last?
481 miles left.
Whoa. I can only give you mine by way. Oh, I can only give you mine by waypoints unless I go into.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, my weather's calm. Look at this. Nice and calm, boys. With no winds. Yeah, literally nothing.
Where did you take off of LFMT?
I flew, yes, I went off
Yeah, yeah.
FMT.
Just telling me the total distance, which is 805, I think, according to this.
How many miles left?
I've just got. I think I've got the overall flight with the NATO side.
77.
Yeah, that would be the overall, yeah.
Yeah. So where would I get the?
Yours is stacked. That's a total distance from point A to point B. It doesn't change. It just sticks to 8.
No,
Blah,
that
blah, blah.
does. That's what. But really, it would count down, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
it would. In real
I
life,
thought
it
it-
would.
Yeah. I
Because
thought
the fly-by-wire mod that Dev and I got, it does count down.
Yeah, I'd say mine's counted down, yeah.
Yeah, it should count down anyway. I don't know why they haven't done that, but it should count down anyway.
Yeah,
when it's
I mean, what's
fly-by-wire
yours, Dev,
or
then?
not.
What's yours saying?
Yeah.
How many distance you got left, Dev, for you?
Right, I've got 503 miles to go.
Oh, we're pretty close.
So, given a roll call while we're here then, 17,000 feet, 290 knots, on a heading of 105 at the moment.
And I'm just in the air going to the next
I
waypoint.
think U50
Doing 280.
is I think you're roughly 505 miles
I'm
left.
not that far from. Dev's way in front of me there when you look.
So obviously you're roughly around 505 to 510 miles left.
Over to the left.
That's the guess.
Don't see you.
Puts
Right,
maybe
just,
eyes on.
I'm behind you, 50.
so I've just come up to waypoint red note.
There you go. Honestly, Mike, you are a pain, aren't you? Can I be a mod now? No, you frigging can't.
Yeah, I'm flying at 109 degrees and I'm just passing through 17,000 feet.
Oh, okay. What's your cruising altitude, Steve?
I set it to 32,000.
Okay. Eminem, they are, from what we worked out, they actually do fly to this destination as well.
Yep.
That's what we're trying to do. Oh, look, guys, I'm never normally that particular on what plane skin goes there, but because I looked it up and we've got it, I thought we might as well do it. That's the only reason. But normally, I would take a Jet 2 or anything, and I know that somebody would go, 50, what the hell you doing? And I go, do you know what? I'm not worried. I'm not bothered. It's just a plane skin. whatever happens, the plane flies there, which is an A320. So, but yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. I think the other one might have got better, Empire.
Yeah, I mean they're both absolutely pants.
Well, they're not brilliant, are they? To be fair.
Probably because that's all they got. Their budget is like that.
Let's do some Top Gun moves. You know what? Right? There's never a time. I'm going to say hello to you as well. And Eminem, if I didn't play this for you.
M&M's, okay.
Never a time, or let's put it the way I mean it to sound. Here we go. If you are not a flight simmer, you will go into the channel and say, let's do a barrel roll, or let's do some Top Gun moves. That's if you're not a flight simmer, because a flight simmer would never go into a channel of somebody flying a plane and say, do a barrel roll. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
Unless the AP's
Broken.
mucked up. Yeah.
You would never get an AC-20 doing a frigging barrel roll. Oh, here we
Admittedly, I have done.
Listen, Mike, first of all, hold on a minute, Mike. Hold on, just a minute. Hold on a second, mate. Because you came into the channel and you went, you're ready? And I went, you've asked for it, so you'll get it. That was this, and then I played you the tune. So don't you start on me about, oh, I'm shattered. I'm a broken man because 50 didn't play me a hand clap. That is what I mean. Don't do it. Tango Charlie Lima. I'm a simmer sometimes, but I'd watch you do a barrel roll. Right, that's it. That's it. Camera's going off. That's it. Had enough. That's it. It's all over. What tune are you talking about? You ready?
So, how are you guys surviving the lockdown over there?
It's not that bad because I think I'm right in saying this is probably the third.
Yes.
If you class the tier system, this is the third one that we've been in. Jagon, hello. No, you wouldn't. This is the third one that we've been in. This one is probably as close to the first one that you'll get, although they've taken some of the restrictions off. The first one, I thought personally, the first one was the right way to do it, where you were not allowed to go out or do anything apart from your exercise and things like that, because with a lot of people being allowed to go to work, they're still not 100% sure where they're contracting it from, and they're trying to work out whether it's schools, whether it's factories, whether it's buildings or whatever. And a lot of people have said, just shut the place down till we've either all been vaccinated or they've got a rough idea of what's actually going on. Because the more they lock you down, if it's contracted in a family group, yeah, then they're going to isolate, they're going to probably have gone through it, they can work out the COVID fatalities and the infections and move on from it. This way, what's happening is people that haven't got it, that have isolated, that have managed to keep it away, are then going back out and catching it and bringing it back home and starting all over again.
The thing is, all the time that's happening, it's just mutating.
Well, there's supposed to be 3 strains now.
Yeah.
There's the original COVID, there's a Brazilian COVID, although I didn't know it had a nationality, and then there's there's another one, isn't there?
Africa,
There's 3.
North
Well,
Africa.
the first one had
There you go.
a nationality
Yeah.
too. That was the Chinese COVID.
But that's where it originated from, I think.
Chinese in the the pig market or
Well, they
whatever
reckon it was
was there in Wuhan.
the rumors, Ray. The rumors are what I can't understand, because they reckon it was from somebody eating a bat.
From
Yeah.
I don't know.
what I'm led to believe, they've been doing that for centuries anyway.
Yeah. some delicatessen.
Over here, it's like the vaccination lottery now. You know, here in Florida, we have, I think, maybe 5 sites now, or 2 sites, and you can call at a certain time, and usually you can't get through, and they might have, say, maybe 800 doses for the day. Within like 2 minutes, gone. All the appointments are made, and you know, then you can try again the next day.
Well, you can't call up over here. You will get notified when you can have the vaccine. That's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, our local one's doing it as from tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then going through the priority list, order list.
That's Stig Vader's voice that you can hear. I've just turned it up.
Jay, I mean Ray, not Stig Vader.
Yeah, over
Oh,
here,
right.
you have to be over 65, and you can be either a healthcare provider, a first responder, or a person who has a provable doctor's statement, you know, what do you call it? Pre-existing condition.
Oh, I get what you mean. I get what you're saying.
So that's the hierarchy right now. But if you're a healthy, pre-existing condition person, less than 65, it's not your turn yet.
Well, that's like how we're doing it, but you can't just call up and ask for it, if you get what I mean. You'll get
Yeah, you actually
notified.
have to call and make an appointment.
Oh no, we're not doing it like that here. You get notified
Yeah.
where to go, your time slots, and things like that, and then you go and get it. I suppose the way the Americans are doing it, that's why they're running out, because everybody's phoning up, aren't they?
Oh yeah, everybody who can get it pretty much wants to get it.
Yeah.
So,
But in a way, if you do it like that, you are going to know who's had it because they're going to document it. But there could be people that, although what I'm saying is contradicting myself, because even if they send you a document saying that you can have it, if you don't turn up for it, they know you haven't turned up for it. If you phone up, they're really not going to know, are they? If you don't phone up, if you get what I mean, because they won't have it documented.
you know, 50, I think there must be some database someplace because they're tracking this stuff any way that they can track it. I mean, we actually have a group of people now that are into their second dose. So, you know, those are the people that got it first. So they're getting their second dose. But no, I think there's a database, and I mean,
It might be the vote.
obviously,
It might be the voter registration. Then that's the only way I think they'll be able to do it.
I mean, obviously, one thing they really want to know is, okay, if you contracted COVID, did you get the vaccine?
Right.
So, you know, and I actually have not seen anything yet. You know, and this has been out there for, you know, over a month now, for a month, where anybody has contracted it who physically had gotten the vaccine. So I think it's pretty good news.
Yeah, it is. We need something like that to get back to normality. Yeah.
Yeah, the last time I looked, I think we had like 12 million people vaccinated, somewhere around there.
Ooh, that's good.
Well, we got 380 million people, I think, in the country, so we got a ways to go.
And I think we're trying to get. See, there we go. Drinks here. I think we're trying to get 3 million vaccinated within a certain period of time. I think that's the target we did have.
Yes, yeah.
Chat is all over the place, from Will Smith to Lirin to COVID. We're just keeping conversation going, Mike, while the flight is taking place. I mean, if you want to put an input in, you know. There you go, look. Now that is a whiskey. That is a whiskey, boys. There you go. It's Friday night. 50's having a drink. It's Friday night, and we're doing a flight.
So the pubs are closed?
Mm.
Are the pubs
Theoretically,
closed?
yeah, theoretically, everything is closed unless it is essential. Now, okay, would you say that a fishing tackle shop is essential?
See, it's a fish you got to eat.
Oh, it is to the guy that wants to go fishing and
Because guess what? You're allowed to go fishing. That's the crazy thing. But you can't go and visit a family
Yeah.
member. But you can go fishing.
I mean, it's not as though over here really many people are going to go fishing to catch a dinner, are they?
How do we know the fish don't get COVID?
Exactly, but what's when you say that essential, it's not as though we're going out to catch fish for food, is it? Really?
I know, but I don't get it. I was parked up today, looked across the road, and the fishing tackle shop's open. It's got look. They were following all the rules. They've got a table across the front door, and it's got all this hand sanitizer. They weren't allowing anybody into the store, but you were going there, sanitizing your hands, yeah, asking for what. I mean, I just stood there having a fag, just watching them. And this lady was coming to the counter where the desk is, and she's sanitizing her hands, and you know, I could just see them passing things back and forth, you know, maggots and all stuff like that. And I thought to myself, that's weird, because the carpet shop next door was closed, the hairdresser's closed, but the fishing tackle shop's open. Don't know.
Maybe that's a new fish and chip shop menu covered in chips.
The point I'm trying to make is, how do you know where that guy that is going there
You don't.
has been?
You don't, do
And
you?
the worst thing about it is, and I'm going to say this, she wasn't wearing a mask. Oh, I know. The American version of fag. I know. I'm sorry. It was a cigarette. I apologise. I just realised. I am sorry. Now you see. Now you're diversing, aren't you? Because you've now gone into the American language compared to the English. Hey, 50, are you sure you're not?
oh God, we have fun over here in the colonies.
I love the difference around the languages and everything, because
Yeah, definitely.
I think I don't know. We call you call it a sidewalk, we call it a pavement. I don't, you know, I can't do it, because I know I'm going to stir up a can of worms. I know I am. Potato, I don't know. I give up. I really do. I always say that if I was to go to America, I'd walk around with a crick neck looking at all the tall buildings, skyscrapers.
Have you ever been here, 50?
Never. Pavement is
Really?
a driveway, no, or a roadway in US.
Oh,
Wow. No. Never been, sir.
come visit
There you go.
sometime. Go to Disney World.
Yeah. Say that one again, Janet.
Of course, you guys can go to Euro Disney World. Anybody ever done that?
Yes, many a times.
Right, okay. So here, I'm going to explain something to you now. My good lady is from the 1930s, right? You know when they used to send the kids down the pit? And she says that when she was a child, because she's from Mansfield, and they all talk like this, down pit, and you know, we're going to go and get a bitter and stuff like that, a barn cake, and you know, stuff like that, and an oven bottom, yeah. And she said, you walk on the Corsi. Ever heard of that, Dev?
I haven't.
No.
Not in that sense, no.
No, you wouldn't do. I know, exactly, gone. And she's saying the walk on the Corsi, which is another version of pavement, sidewalk, Corsi. Do you understand? Keep on Corsi. It's like going down pit, innit, and getting oven bottom. Oven bottom, right, is like a, I've got to be careful how I put this, bread roll, bun. You know what I mean now, don't you, Dave?
Yeah,
when I say
yeah,
that?
yeah.
But oven bottom, the reason they call it that is because some of them are made with flat bottoms, aren't they? and they call
Right.
it an oven bottom. Don't ask me why. I don't care.
Only because it sits
Sheffield,
on the tradie oven.
you should know this, Empire,
Huh? What?
because it's like a Sheffield thing.
I might not know, to be honest.
Okay, all right.
Well, I haven't been there that long to say I do know.
Yeah, the thing about it is though, Tango, the difference with the English language is theoretically compared to America, it's such a small place, but the diversity of the language between areas is unbelievable. How they'll pronounce things, how they'll do things differently, like scone. But do you know there's no right or wrong way to pronounce that, because each scone or scone still means the same thing, still refers to the same thing.
I think
So I-
it depends on your dialect and how your
Yeah,
your local dialect and lingo.
yeah. I got timed out for 60 seconds. Your bot are out of control. What did you do?
You
Oh,
said
I
the
can see
G
it.
word. G-A-Y
No,
word.
Well, I don't see it at the moment until I click it. Oh, right, there you go then. Because
Because,
it's that word that you used, Mike, is in the whitelist, which means you will get timed out for it. Let me have a look. I'll tell you how you can get rid of that. You can either hit that sub button. That's the only way you'll get out of that. England is the size of Pennsylvania straight to it probably is, isn't it? Ray? I can only ask you that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of sort of visualizing it in my head. I mean, Pennsylvania's a pretty big state. You know, it's probably about, I don't know, maybe 400 miles
What?
long.
I think England's population is about 70 million, isn't it? 70 or 80 million.
Yeah, well, there's not that many in Pennsylvania.
No, but then obviously that's
66.65 million.
Oh, I weren't that far then. Look up square miles close.
And for the USA population, it's probably like
360, 380 million. I think,
328 million.
Oh,
That's
okay.
like,
It's a little high.
yeah, that's close to 330 million. And again, your land space is incredible large.
Yes.
We've got a little village in well, it's not a village, it's supposed to be a bit bigger than a village, hamlet sort of thing, in Devonport, Pennsylvania, and we can probably fit that into your Pennsylvania probably about 600-700 times.
Yeah.
The guys are asking me, Ray, something about PA is 12 miles. PA is the, what's that, armpit of the US. I think you British people call it Moss Park Asti.
What was that
Which
again?
is right.
Oh,
I'm trying to
it's-
read it out as a PA. What's PA?
You're reading it off
PA,
from Jimmy.
Pennsylvania.
You're right. So Pennsylvania is the armpit of the USA.
Well, you know, the city of Philadelphia is just a combat zone. You know,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you know, if you are especially in South Philly, I mean, it's a combat zone. You
Yeah.
know, it's a urban center, low per capita income, you know, and they just have a lot of crime and a lot of problems. As
Here
soon
we
as
go.
you go west, though, from Pennsylvania,
Here we go.
you're now in conservative area. You know, some people say it's like a mix of Alabama and Arkansas. You know, in western Philadelphia. You know, the exception being Pittsburgh.
Mm.
But I don't think Pennsylvania is the worst state in the. You know, I would probably put New York, even though I'm from New York, you know, downstate New York, where New York City is. You know, nobody wants to go there.
Well, what they've put here is, according to Google, England and Alabama are roughly the same size in landmass. According to Google, England and Alabama are roughly the same
Anything I
size.
know about Philly is you put it on your toast.
Oh, there you go then. Philadelphia spread, isn't it? That's
And
like a
yeah.
cheesy
It's
spread,
Northern
innit?
Ireland, not.
We still have that here, you know. I think, I don't know how it's pronounced. Ogus, thank you very much for coming into the channel as well. I'll give you, this is just to wind up, Mike. Yeah, the sim is nice. It does look nice, I have to say.
There seems to be some other people flying along with us. Maybe that's just by coincidence.
I think they're either going to the same destination or in the same direction. I don't think they're with us, if you get what I mean.
Yeah,
We've
see,
only got
there's
Stig, you,
Stig,
Empire.
Ocular has been Ocular Machio has been like just right next to Dev the whole time.
Right.
And now we got this guy coming up, Gone. He's almost superimposed over you.
God, I'm sure I've seen him in the channel.
Then there's a few people going right along with Empire also.
We'll see when we come into land. Look up Pennsylvania. Why do I have to look up Pennsylvania? God damn it. When I
There's
find
only
it, what
one
I do-
good state, and that's Florida.
When I finish, what I do?
I saw your picture
Oh.
the other day about the snow. I don't know who posted it. There was a picture of a pub with snow all over the ground.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
me.
that's
Yeah,
Empire, I think.
yeah,
I
it
was
just
is.
trying to
send
say
you a
that-
picture of some palm trees.
You couldn't go out to see the sheep that day.
Wow. Don't even get sheep around here.
He's trying to track the footprints in the snow.
There it is. There it is.
What annoyed him most of all was he had to share them.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Wow. There it is.
Right, okay, so I pull up Pennsylvania, USA state.
What's so special about that state? Huh?
I don't know. Oh, it's got its own flag. God damn.
Most states do, in a way.
So
Well, there's a lot of
Pennsylvania,
history.
Pittsburgh, you've
A
got
lot of history
Pittsburgh.
in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, back in
Colonial times.
wartime. Yeah, back
Yeah.
them days, like 1800s. Further than
like
that.
when
Oh, here we go.
kicked the butt of that particular country, taxation without representation. But the greatest battle of the Civil War was fought in Pennsylvania in
I
Gettysburg.
lived in Florida 4 years. I've moved back to Pennsylvania. I'm looking at it now, and it looks just like a landmass.
Like anything else.
Yeah. So you've got. Hang on a second.
Sexy girls there.
Can I go? Oh, you can actually go right down to street level. Wow.
It's quite a mountainous state.
It does look quite flat, you know.
There's lots of mountains in Pennsylvania.
Well, I'm looking at them now. You've got state game lands.
Depends what you're looking at.
I'm trying to see if I can find any. You've got some place called St. Mary. Or St. Mary's. What else have we got? Corn City. So many. It's Pittsburgh, isn't it? What's the capital? Is it Pittsburgh?
The capital of Pennsylvania is Harrisburg.
Right, okay, that's what I want to look for then, isn't it? What, Philadelphia?
You know what Harrisburg is famous for?
No.
I know you guys are right up on your American history.
Oh,
12
boy.
miles, 12 miles outside of Harrisburg is 3 Mile Island. If you
Oh,
remember
okay.
That
Okay,
little
all right.
thing.
It wasn't named after Rolf Harris then.
Oh, don't mention that name.
Oh,
The
God.
comedians are in the channel. Yay!
That name can't be mentioned.
Go on to him. He was another one that was done for filling up bills, wasn't
Yeah.
For all the wrong reasons.
he? Exactly. Is that the I'm
What?
going to look for it. It's just coming to my head here at the moment, and I'm in the wrong area altogether. It's such a big place. God damn.
The Empire, you know, they restarted that series, All Creatures, Great and Small.
Oh, okay.
God.
So I was watching the first program, and you know, James Herriot, he lived in Glasgow, and he took this job in the Yorkshire Dales. So I immediately thought about you.
Oh, okay. Even though, what part of Yorkshire?
You know what? I never used
Oh,
to
Yorkshire
watch
Dales. Yeah, yeah. Well,
Did you
I
not?
never, no.
He
I never
We used to
Yorkshire,
wa-
that's
always
not
used to
that
watch
far
the
from me.
original. It's brilliant.
No.
I mean,
Robert
who hasn't
Harley.
watched it? Come on, who hasn't watched it? 50 hasn't watched it. Oh my god.
I used to watch Darling Buds of May.
Oh yes, definitely.
Definitely. And you know why, don't you?
Yes, we know why.
Mm.
As a child, as a growing teenager, yeah, we was really into that.
I mean, the only thing he's been watching is called The Crown.
Hey, guys, please don't start me on the Crown. Hey, look, chat, listen. I'm going to say this once and once only, right? There is a series that is out on Netflix called The Crown, which is about the British royal family. If you haven't watched it, if you're not into them, have a look and tell me what you think, because I guarantee you will love it.
well, we watch it and we do love it.
Thank you. It's
I
good.
thought Suits was about the British royal family.
You know,
What? Say that again.
Huh?
Suits. That's out of order. There's a scene in there where Megan is getting hammered. That's out of order. That is.
I want to watch that now.
Yeah, I was say you've got to watch it if you haven't. You've got to watch the comedy version with Harry Enfield, the Royals.
Oh, that's good. I've watched that.
Where he plays Prince Charles. He is brilliant. It's brilliant.
Guys, I'm just nipping to the ladies.
okay, Empire. James Herriot lived in a place called, I believe it's Thirsk.
Oh, that's not that far from me.
Thirsk.
That's like half an hour's drive from me. That's not that far.
Yeah, it says it's accessible from neighboring York,
Yep.
Harrogate, Darlington,
Northallerton.
and Teesside.
Well, Teesside's a bit further out, but okay. I'm going to say Northallerton. That's closer.
Close to the A1M.
A19.
A1M.
You can get it. You can access it through the A19 as well.
Okay, yeah.
From Teesside, anyway. If you're coming from the north down, you access from the A19 from Teesside, Middlesbrough, and then Saltburn by the Sea. A19, which will access turn off to Northallerton and Thirsk, and the A19 leads to the A1M.
Must work for the Automobile Club.
I mean, in Thirsk, this is where the oldest cinema is. That's still running today. Well, after the
You know, I
pandemic.
drove in England many times on business, but it was always by sight. I mean, that was the only way I got around. I knew I had to turn here and take this roundabout and go out that way.
Yeah, we like our roundabouts, don't we, Deb?
We certainly do.
We actually have some roundabouts here. Roundabouts are getting more popular here.
Not surprised.
They're replacing, stoplights with roundabouts now.
Not surprised they're copying us now.
But do you think it will work in America, though? Do you actually think it will work?
I think it will work. It does confuse a lot of people. You know, after you've driven, like you guys well know, I don't need to tell you. I mean, after you've driven in a bazillion roundabouts, you kind of know what the flow of traffic is and where you're supposed to be, and not be looking around all over the place and looking at traffic signs and everything else. You know, here in America, people they don't understand how to sort of maneuver in a roundabout. You know what I mean?
What really gets me is those that visitors come over here driving this country, not used to roundabouts, but it's when they get in the 50 London, it's when they come up to a mini roundabout.
Oh yeah.
Or a double roundabout.
You say
Yes.
you know,
Or
Those are
triple.
fun too.
You see, the thing is, you say that, and I'm getting from the chat. This is what I'm getting from the chat. Okay, roundabouts don't work for the southeast US. Roundabouts are an accident waiting to happen. Okay, the difference is it's because look at me now. Even when I'm driving on American truck, I cannot get into
Hello.
this turning
My son
left.
hands.
Think about that
Hello.
right on a red. If
No,
it's
turning
clear.
right on a red.
That completely whatever.
Yeah, it's right.
I cannot because that just doesn't seem right to me. Do you get it? It's just so when you look at a roundabout, the idea is now if you're in somewhere like Sweden, they don't put the traffic lights ahead of you. Like over here, there'll be a traffic light over the other side of the road, even though you stop here, that's telling you when it's going to go red, amber, green. Okay.
Yeah.
If you go too far forward and you can't see it, you're causing a hazard, really, aren't you?
Yes.
So that's
Thank you for the follow.
So it's a roundabout.
My son
You have a
hands.
roundabout.
Thank you
You
for
have an
following.
arrow. As soon as you approach that roundabout, there's always an arrow
Pokey pokey.
in the direction you head around the roundabout.
Yes.
So that would work in America if they were to do the same
I've got
thing.
multiple
if you
people
just
in the
plonk
chat
a roundabout somewhere, people are
about
going to go,
roundabouts.
what the hell do I do here? That's the difference. So it depends how concepts accepted in America. America
Well,
think the reason
virtually all the ones we have here, they all have 4 spokes. You know, it's pretty well seems to be standardized around
right, I
4
get
spokes.
yeah, that's the basic. That is.
You know, the old north, south, east, west
that's
kind
right.
of concept.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I
driving the
think
left.
I've only seen one that has 3 spokes in it.
Okay. Now over here, we've got roundabouts that would blow your mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been
Yeah.
in.
They'll blow your mind. But like what you said, we've been brought up with it. It's part of our road system, and when you approach a roundabout, we just do what's natural, don't
We do, yeah.
47
Yeah,
minutes.
you don't even think about it.
20
But
to
I
10.
know what I'd be like if I
Yeah,
was
47
driving in
minutes to go
America
from now.
or somewhere like Sweden.
Yeah, 47
where
minutes.
The lights aren't positioned what I'm used to. It would take a while to get used to it.
Yeah. And we don't turn any direction on a red light unless there's a filter lane with a filter
There you
light
go.
with it.
Yeah, and that filter light, that actual filter light will have a green arrow.
Yes,
on
it will.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Every country's got different road rules.
It's a wonder you didn't get timed out for that one either, Mike.
Hasn't been added, obviously.
It'll be standard Twitch. I've got the Twitch whitelist stand. I've got the other one going. I love the 4 lanes, 6 exit roundabouts in the UK. I could spend hours on those. Right, so, okay, we'll use the right version of what you're trying to say. It means masturbation, in other words.
Ugh.
So, does it not mean the same thing in America?
Yes.
So, get what I mean though? I don't.
Yeah.
It means the same thing. English people are polite, Americans are rude and selfish. Not necessarily, no.
That's a bit rude.
Yeah, believe me, there's some rude and selfish people over here.
Yeah, thank you. And I knock on their door 24 hours a day. I knock on their door every day. Honestly. So it's the same wherever you go.
Yeah, we got it in the chat tonight, maybe.
Well, to be honest and truthfully, it is. It's the same everywhere. I mean, look at the guy that came in last night calling me whatever. I won't repeat
Yeah.
it. Get what I mean?
Yeah,
But
get
the
them
point
all the
being
time.
is- the point being about that is we didn't rise to it. He said his piece and he gone. Job done. Didn't have to ban anybody. I was a bit not that he didn't press the follow button though. Empire is rude. He ignores me, and he's from the UK. I'll agree with you on that one. So saith the Lord.
Actually, I'm not from the UK, so there, Mike. Well, not originally.
That is one strong whiskey. Wow. Right, guys, someone tell me how far we've got to go now. We must have an hour somewhere in here.
47
At
minutes
least.
from me.
Yeah.
Never mind, 45 minutes.
50 ignores me, makes me smile.
No way of telling
yeah.
in this. But I seem to be going quicker than you guys, which just suits me fine.
How?
You're
How
about
are you
40
going?
minutes
Because
away.
Heading on 3:07 at the moment.
Oh,
I have
okay.
34 minutes to go.
Well, 50 point.
Well,
Okay,
hang on a
let me
minute.
think.
You are quite away. Yeah, you're quite away, so I'm probably, what did you say? You had 40 odd, so I've probably got about 30 odd, yeah.
Just level with Rome at the moment.
Nice.
Only way is to work out since 50 is dead center between me and Dev.
Okay.
We work out the
Yeah.
distance between us, and then we can
It's
say
a
how long he's
Jack
got.
Daniels and lemonade. Yeah, I think it's a Daniels and lemonade.
What's your distance again? You got left, Dev?
I have 269 miles to go.
I got 284.
Oh,
So put 50 halfway there, around about 276.
Yeah, 276. So that will be
you say
around
that America's backward. Really?
38
I'm
minutes.
brutal.
Ray, this is
38
chat.
minutes.
This is the English way. You'll
You know
notice
it's
one, but you'll notice one thing about the English, right? I mean, I
Since
will always say this:
2016.
we don't hold back on what we. If we're going to
5
say
years.
something, we'll say it.
Yeah,
The
give or take
difference is,
5 years.
we sometimes will say something, and the other person will take it in the wrong way, but it's not meant that way because of how our English is. It's so weird.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You noticed I was laughing.
I know. Look, I wouldn't let them offend you anyway. Probably Empire, Dev, yeah, but you, no. I think Mr. 50 likes to get him liquored. Likes to get liquored up to take advantage. No, believe you me, no.
Wolf's a
Never
good dog.
see you never see English polite like American. Oh, you never see English politics like Americans. Not being rude, love you all. No, listen, I know what you mean, and I know it's just a conversation we're having, but I think when you put a statement like that out, I always try and split it in two, because you're always going to get half and half, whatever you do. It doesn't matter where you are, and I'm a firm believer. When you say Americans, or people will say this to you, won't they? They'll go, I won't go into that area because it's a bad area. It's not the area, it's the people.
Exactly.
And you have to remember that it's never the area. I go into some really rough areas, right? And honest and truthfully, I don't get a lot of trouble, but it's the people that will say something to you or do something. The area is just the same as where you live. It's no different. If it's a fact that it's got, a dustbin outside the front door with the rubbish overflowing, that's because they can't be bothered to clear it up. It's not the area.
Well, no, because if the area is rough, they would never have built that area in the first place.
That's like, if you look at it like that, yeah.
That's why I look at it, yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people refer to it, and they do refer to it. Well, I think it's just the terminology, because what they're saying is really without labelling the people, they're calling the whole area rather than saying there's rough people. There's rough people living there, so the idea is it's a rough area. That way, you're not necessarily pinpointing a particular person. But I'm a firm believer in that, because you can live anywhere. You can always keep yourself to yourself, but you'll always be labelled as rough because you live there. I mean, I lived in an area in Nottingham. I lived in an area called Snenton. Snenton, Meadows, Colton, St Anne's are classed as rough areas. Yet, I guarantee, when you came down our street, it was always nice. The neighbours were absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we all looked out for each other. If your bin wasn't put out, or if this wasn't done, somebody do it for you. That's a good street. But because of the area that we lived in, it was classed as a rough area. I always hated that. If I went for a job, where'd you live? Oh, Stenton. Oh, that's a rough area, isn't it? Tell me about it. What do you see? And I'd be like, I don't see anything. Yeah, but somebody got beat up down there last week. Well, I don't know, because I was in my house. So I don't know what happened.
But that's the thing, that I mean, the places that your tiles were the same brush as the others and all that.
Always. I mean, look,
I
when
mean,
you think about Birkenhead, all I
Yeah.
know of Birkenhead, it's a rough area.
Yeah.
That's all I've ever heard. I've heard nothing else. Never heard any different. So,
I've had that. I've lived in places that have in the middle of London that are deemed to be rough. But then I've also lived in other parts of London where people
Seriously?
seem it to be more posher.
Okay, so that's another terminology. I'm going to read this. 50, honestly. Philly is bad. Guy got shot and killed last night walking his dog. Now, things like that always get my mind thinking, because it's like I've had a gun pointed at me. I've been held up before, but I've never really put it down. Well, okay, you put it down to the person, but then, like what we just said, it is the area you're in. Whether you go into an area and you go to the wrong place, because I'm getting lost here in the sense that I don't understand how people can do that, but it happens and it does. It just happens. You know, people go out there, carry a weapon, they see somebody and they think, well, I can rob him, get his phone, get his wallet, and not think nothing of it. I don't understand it. He was 25 years old, college grad, say maybe a robber, maybe it was a robbery. I've been on it. Oh no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, but things like that really do get to me because I don't understand it. It's Trump. He's pissing off. Well, he's done a lot of things, but I mean, look, at the age that I'm at the moment, I don't really go out and walk the streets, but like in my younger days, I was in all the, okay, I'm going to do it there, the rough areas. I was in all the bad areas, always. Because if you had, when you're at school or college and you make friends, you tend to go and see them afterwards. And there were certain areas or certain places where you couldn't walk down certain streets. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what it's like for you young'uns now, but we never used to get shot. We used to get threatened. We used to get chased out of areas. But the worst thing that could happen to us, really, was you get beaten up.
Yeah.
That was it.
Fights.
Now, like London has this postcode area. If you're from another postcode, which is, you know, your street postcode or whatever it is, SW1 or SW2 can't go into ones. If you're in there and you're not from there, they're going to kill you. People don't want to fight.
Yeah, as they put it, you're not allowed on their manor.
Yeah, that's the word, manor. Yeah, it's not about that now because, like I've said this so many times, the problem you have now is, back in our day, when you used to have a fight and you'd both stand up, shake hands, probably end up being best friends, there you go. If you had a fight, let's say around about late 90s, early 20s, okay, somebody might pull a knife out on you. If you manage to get away, you get away. That's it. Nowadays, there's none of that. It's a straight out, if you've annoyed me, I'm not going to say anything to you, but when you're on your own, I'm going to stab you. Or if I can't get you, I'm going to go after your family or your friends or somebody close to you. That's what I don't like about any of it now.
Yeah.
I don't like anything like that at the moment. And this is why it's one of those where if you get into an altercation, my advice, and I say this to everybody, walk away if you can. If you can walk away, walk away. I'll tell you that now.
Takes a big amount to walk away.
Well, you see, when you say that, I kind of look at it and think to myself, it does, but you sometimes get yourself into a situation where if you back down and they see you again, they're going to come to you, aren't they?
Yeah.
If you kind of stand up to them,
nowadays they will, yeah.
if you stand up to them in a way that they're going to think, well, he's going to give me grief, so I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to do. Or I'm only going to go after him if I've got 4 of my bros with me. Because I've been in situations where I've had to play the big man, and I know I'm not. Just to be just not to get myself intimidated. I've had to. And you know, you've got that fear factor. What's going to happen here? Yeah, if you can walk away, you win. You do, really. You do. But, you know, God forbid, and I hope it never happens to any of you guys, you sometimes get yourself into them situations where you can't just walk away. I have large knuckles. You can have large knuckles, but if someone's got a pistol or a knife, you ain't going to do too good, are you? You ain't going to do too good at all. Unless he wants a sandwich.
Egg sandwich, get it right.
A knuckle sandwich, mate.
Knuckle
Knuckle
sandwich.
Knuckle
sandwich.
sandwich.
That's
He
what
was
it is.
where
Knuckle
he
sandwich.
was coming from then when he said that.
Imagine if the Cratons were around. Exactly, yeah, you've got to look at it like that. Well, listen, you talk about the Cratons, you've got gangs out there at the moment that are worse than the Cratons.
Yeah,
They just don't
all
get
over.
spoken about.
The gangs of...
Always be prepared to handle things if needed. Thank you, Tango. That's exactly what I mean. In a nice way. That's. Oh, hang on a second, because where I am, I can see this coastline, so I should be too far.
You are about 25 minutes out, so you need to get yourself prepared.
Well, according to this, I should have enough time from. I'm only at 17, so I should have enough time from about. It will not tell me to descend until I get to about Oak Dam, because I've got quite a long approach here from.
Yeah, I've got that. Once you've got through Oak Devon, you start turning to the right, out over the water and then back in.
But does it tell you to descend though?
I don't know yet. I've not got that far. I'm just saying, look at it. Because I've zoomed
Well,
right out on the map.
Right, that's it. Yeah, you're further ahead than I am, so
Yeah.
I reckon it'll do that. And from 17, I think in this thing, if you go down at 22, you should be able to do it.
Well, you're quite low, so...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You
Because
should have been descending. You'll be descending soon.
Yeah, I'm higher, so I will descend a little bit earlier before you guys would.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be descending soon. Slam down the whiskey and take a quick nap. Why?
I'm already descending.
What?
Oh, what's it giving you, Ray?
Well, I'm 112 miles out now, so
Oh, yeah, you will.
I'm way
You
in.
were ahead.
You're going to
way
land
in front
first.
of you guys.
Yeah, you're 100 miles ahead of me.
Yeah, I was like, they've probably got a more direct route though.
Yeah, it's
Don't
just
forget,
like...
we're still heading sort of like inland, and then we're going to turn back out, back to across the water.
Yeah, we are. I like that approach. I thought it looked a good approach there.
I'm coming up to
Yeah.
a small island.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
nice
think the
conversation,
approach
guys.
is pretty much straight in. The autopilot loves these straight-in approaches.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm trying to trying to better myself and do the curved ones now, and I kind of take autopilot off as I'm on that.
Without doing a barrel
You know
roll.
what happens?
All
you know
this
what happens with the curved ones is if you're on a leg that's lined up with the airport, and then
Yeah.
you try to turn away from it, it flies right to the damn airport. Does
That's
it
only
almost
if you've
every
got-
time.
That's only if you've got the approach on. If you turn the
It doesn't
approach
seem to
on.
matter.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well,
and then
we'll
you
see.
have to do
Thank
it
you for
direct,
We'll see what happens.
And then you have to do it direct, and you can usually get back onto your proper course.
Yeah, yeah.
But if
I know
it's
sometimes-
looking at the airport, I guess that's the best way I can describe it. If it's looking at the airport and it's got to turn, it wants to just fly to the airport.
Yeah.
Look up my charts.
See, and then when we were doing FSH there,
No.
was everyone complaining about my long approaches.
No, it's just one flight tonight, guys. Just this flight tonight. You'll always know when we're doing multiple flights, because we'll probably fly like the CJ or the 350 or etc. There are occasions when we have done hour flights in A320s, but I think Empire, I'd just leave it up to Empire, to be honest. He just wanted to do a nice long flight, because we don't normally do a long flight, you see.
Yeah.
That's what we don't normally do. We normally do hour flights, so we've just kind of rolled it all into one here, just do one long flight. We are going to do a 3-4 hour flight one day, which will have to be on a Saturday or something.
Yeah.
Not earlier, but we will do one.
The longest I did is 9 hours.
Yeah, but
To be honest, don't do a 9 hours. To declare a long haul, it needs to be over 6 hours. Officially. But 5 hours is a good...
We'll just do it a semi-long haul then.
Yeah. 5 hours is quite enough, to be honest.
When they bring them in, Jimmy, as soon as they bring helicopters and things in,
2022.
we will definitely do the helicopters, fly fighter jets and the randomly escort. Yeah, we've done all that. We've done all that, Tango. Though. We've done all that in the FSX.
We've done a lot of
did all
themes.
that. We got to the stage where we were running out of things to do in FSX, to be honest. We did all the gliders, we did everything, all the helicopters, we even imported planes in, Antonovs and things like that.
You haven't done air balloons though.
I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Can you?
I mean, I've seen
Yeah,
mods for it, but
Yeah, there is mod only on FSX though.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
FSX only. But to be honest, we wouldn't even be moving. We'd just go up and that's it. I mean,
Oh my god! Randomly shoot down a large passenger plane. That would not even go down well on anything. On anything. It's like how when this first came out, I was actually watching people flying Airbuses into the what was the Twin Towers. I was like, I can't believe you guys are doing that.
it got banned for that. Most of those people got banned.
I cannot believe they were even doing that. I was shocked because what I did, I just flew around New York and all that area, and I kept seeing these planes going in, and I thought, oh my, I can't believe you guys are doing that. There were a lot of people that were in Cessnas flying low and having a look at the scenery when it first came out. That was fun.
Oh, we was doing that. We was doing that a lot.
Yeah, but,
In
wow,
the 208.
As humans, we have a sick sense of humour. Sick sense.
Descending yet, Dev?
Not yet.
Honestly, they did that.
Jeez.
Yeah, they were doing it.
How many
mate.
minutes you
They were
got
doing it.
left?
I'm not lying.
How long you got left, Dev?
I'm really impressed with the
Graphics.
graphics.
Yeah, they're not very
I
good.
mean, they have really
Oh my
sharpened
God.
sharpened
Great
up
back.
these planes.
How are you, matey?
Mike in the 905 has just followed me. Thank you.
Oh, dear. Ban him now.
Oh, why would I do that?
Because I would, honestly, ban him.
Oh god. For the second time, in fact. Okay.
Glenda, thank you very, very much for that follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. I thank you. Yay.
What did you say, Dev? How long you got left?
I've got 159 miles, which is roughly about 17, 18 minutes.
You'll be descending.
Yeah,
Just tell me when
yeah.
you're descending and at what waypoint, because I'm not getting these instruments because I don't have that.
Yeah, you
wire.
need to start descending, Dev. I mean, you'd be descending by now at that rate.
What 100 and?
You said about 17 minutes out, so
Yeah.
I would ask for it. See if it'll let you decide the decrease.
No,
Right,
I'm alright at 17,000. I can't.
Go on then, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll go for what they say.
Yeah.
It
Nose
should have
down.
accounted for- It should have accounted for that. It gave us a flight plan
Jimmy, no, they
at that
haven't.
altitude.
They haven't.
Yeah.
You can always tell when they've descended because you talk more mature. Okay?
I'm going
Talk
off
a
by
lot more
waypoints
mature.
anyway.
Okay? That's all you need to know. You'd have to change your handle to Jimmy has dropped. Okay?
3,000.
That's what you'd have to do. That's the only way you're going to know. It's not going to work any other way, mate. I promise you. Listen to the brother that knows. Have you not seen how deep my voice is, brother? My voice is very deep. That means man drops. You know what I mean?
Thank you for the 5 bitos.
Do you have a...
I mean, Mike, have you ever gave bitos to 50 before?
I think I might.
That's the first.
Sorry, Dave. I'm going to make a prediction. I think I'm going to...
Appreciated.
I'm going to make a prediction. Because
Pretty
I've drunk...
honest prediction.
Well, I've drunk this Baileys. I'm now drinking
Oh,
whiskey
not
and I
that
can't
far.
see the screen properly.
Perfect. We are descending slowly.
So, I
next
don't know.
waypoint is
You're not even gonna
43.
notice if you
So
crash.
with that, I'm just going to keep it
I'll see
roughly.
a blur of
9.
something because he goes down stick. That's all I do know. Bolin! Exclamation mark Stecco. It's exclamation mark Spexer. But yeah. No, I think I'm going to try and do my best here, guys.
Thank you for the 5 bits
Looking
again.
at my display,
Okay.
I'm about 6 miles away from descent, just before Deb waypoint.
I'm already in descending, going down to 23,000. Mike's saying, I rocked the boat. Hell yeah.
Get Mike to stand
Just
at the back.
through 10,000. Just off the
Gosh, you
the
guys
west
are
coast.
frightening me now.
We've got to. I
You
mean,
guys are frightening me because I'm on the turn, Dev, and I'm not getting no descent.
you are still further away from Dev, though.
Yeah, no, I'm just coming up to Oxford. This is where
Hopefully,
the display saying but is where ATT gives me descent.
if you're
Right,
going to
I'm
crash,
just
on
turning,
a rapid
no,
straight road.
so the descent sort of like.
Give it a go, baby. I'm letting it Nice one, Jimmy. Nice one. Okay,
Wow.
all right. Let's concentrate now because we're gonna get some instructions soon.
So
Let me just next waypoint.
they will land first, obviously. Stig next and Dev third at this rate.
Right, okay, so it's not telling me to do anything, Dev.
Obviously,
No, I passed Oxford and it's still not telling me anything yet. Now heading toward Insox.
in sock.
It's not told you to descend yet.
Not yet, no.
What the
Dear
flip?
God.
What's your FMC say?
Yeah, we're only at 17,000, so
I look at your FMC information because that will tell you what waypoint
What
and
it's
how
supposed to
high.
be at.
Yeah. At your system management system.
I'm
no,
supposed
we
to
got
be at.
nothing. We got.
Oh, I'm
we
supposed to be at 6. No, you're right. I'm supposed to be at 16,000. When you get to INSOC, you then go to 15.5, and then when you go to Alexei, you go to 13.5, and you don't really descend until you get to Olvia, down to 4,000. So we are doing okay at the moment. I think
Yeah.
it'll keep us. It probably will keep us at something like 17 till we get to Alexei or Olvia.
Yeah.
It might tell us to go straight down to 4, you know.
You guys got different waypoints to me.
We're
Take
gonna.
it you guys way 6, are you?
Say again, sorry.
I'm on way 6 then?
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Six,
I've got,
uh,
I've
six
got
younger.
I've got 2-4.
Oh, that's probably why then.
You go in the opposite direction. Yeah.
Fly in and over and then back again.
Yeah, by over the
I
land.
don't. I personally don't think we're going to get given descent until
About
we're actually
20
over the
minutes.
water.
Mike. About 20. Say again.
I don't think we will get descent until we're over water.
I don't think so as well. Yeah, about 20 minutes, would you say, guys?
For me,
Okay.
it's saying. Oh, get off the
Mine's going to be
charts.
about 20 minutes if Dev's 17.
Mine's loading.
Oh,
23 minutes.
right,
12
okay.
minutes.
So-
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Oh, God,
And you
Dev.
still at 17,000.
All right.
Right, I'm turning. It's taking me out now over to the water. Oh, I'm on the curve. I've just come to. I'm heading over to INSOC.
Yeah, put a
Yeah,
sock in it.
Just.
Yes. What?
Just.
What?
Call your loved ones. You have 20 minutes. It's hang on.
Oh, it's been.
It's concentrating.
Oh, I can see.
He's turning. He's turning.
Right, after you pass Alexei, it's given me a descent down to 5,000.
I thought so.
Prepare for your
thought so.
seatbelt signs on.
And then straight down to 4,000.
Yep, okay, all right.
Yeah, I got basically the same thing. Descend to 5,000.
Yeah, okay. We're doing it, boys. And then we'll flick them up to arm the spoilers. We are doing it, boys.
Yeah. Boilers are armed, auto brakes on.
You got your brake fan on,
Let's go for
which
max.
doesn't work in
Let's
this
go
aircraft.
I don't think it works, does it?
No, it doesn't work. I mean, I wish
for
it did.
rating as well. We didn't know either.
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Going down to 13.
Right, I'm just coming down to 14.5.
What did it give you? 5,000.
5,000, then down to 4,000.
I'm putting mine at 5 now, and I'll accept it just yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was given that just as you pass Alexei.
I'm just coming up to it now. I've just passed INSOC. Thank you very much, Mike. I thank you. For the bitties.
He's got another 5 more left.
Hope you crash. Oh my god. I think I need to get a drink.
Someone won't crash tonight. That's the rules now of engagement.
Right, okay, right. 50's in his How long did you take you to set up all your presets with? Probably it took us. It doesn't take long, but you're forever defining them. If you get what I mean. You're defining them all the time. You know, when you find different bits, and you can define them for each plane if you want to. 7,000 it gave me.
You're right.
You can see Daniel in front of me.
But then Navigate gave you a higher altitude on takeoff than me, didn't it? We've
Yeah.
got the same plan, so maybe it is learning to separate us.
My plan's off a sim brief.
Oh, give me a chance to reply.
You're down, Ray?
No,
Okay.
about 18 miles.
Well, that will soon come down quick.
Yeah, I had to crank in higher rate of vertical speed.
Oh! Here we go, boys. We are descending.
Only 1,000 feet.
It's told me to go from 17 to 7, then to 4.
Don't forget your passenger seatbelt signs and all that jazz and the lights.
Hold on.
15 miles.
123 miles.
Wow.
Bridgestone Gamer, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Oh,
Well, for
dear.
some reason I came in high.
Whip!
So, you know, I mean, maybe someday they'll get top of descent implemented here, but that's really what the sim needs.
Yeah, we had that problem as well. We had the same problem when we were coming into GA. Yeah, when we were coming into EGAA. Can you remember, Dev? It
Yeah.
went off the waypoint, took us dead high, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay?
We are flying to Naples.
Gear down.
Or what's it called? Napoli. What? How do you pronounce it? Napolese.
Yeah, Naples. Yeah.
Napolese. I keep saying
No, we
Naples.
started off in Nantes,
You
didn't
guys
we?
don't calculate your own TOG while in course.
It's
We do. It
Italy.
depends. It depends what flights we're doing in that though. I'm not using the FMC anyway, to be honest.
Well, one of them is. What? I am. I'm using everything.
Oh,
all
I don't.
professional. I mean, some people do, some people don't. It's
We
it's
took
everyone's
off
different.
from Nantes.
Nantes
Nantes.
in
Holy
French.
shit, I hope I missed this mountain here.
What?
It was a mountain right on the final approach, but I mean, I'm on the localizer, so
That's good.
Which mountain?
hopefully the localizer isn't going to fly me into this mountain. No, we're good. We're good.
Well,
Runway in sight.
which runway are you taking? 6?
6.
Okay, so you shouldn't be any mountains there because it's coming by
Well,
over the
it's
water.
kind of off to my, it's off to my left now.
I mean, how many mountains are there? I mean, we want it to make it harder 50 to land.
You always try to make it difficult for me anyway.
Maybe.
Flaps full. Speed check. Flaps full.
And we can't even see it.
You always try to make it difficult for me. Every time.
Even Jimmy. Then after that, Devix will be close.
No, Devet should be just coming up to decal. Or decel. Where are you there?
Yeah, there's a guy right.
It's come out. Come off the over water now. So
Okay. I'm just coming over water in a bit.
Your speeds?
I'm doing 240.
I've just come down to 200 at the moment. Doing about 210. Really come down. But descended to 4,000 still.
No, mine's the FMC's controlling mine at the moment.
Yeah, it's about average. Long. That's
I'm at
what.
7,000 feet now. Just coming through the clouds. I should be over water very soon.
I'm still over water all the way.
Terrain there, look. It should disappear very
Come
soon.
fly with us, come fly to the rainbow. RN 412 7000.
Over water, in the water soon. Wow.
I wasn't quite kind of. Jimmy D's landing though.
What I know is it's called the Sticky Wiggy.
Oh, that's only because it'll go off in a
Flying
minute.
a very
That's
pretty
now.
little island.
Say that again?
It's quite
Touchdown.
there's quite nice scenery around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
I see a Rambo and water and that's it. In an island. And land in the distance.
Wow, these clouds are low.
Yep, I'm in the clouds now.
No, I am as well. Oh, it's taking me. Where's it taking me to? I'm gonna have to set the speed myself.
Yeah, that's why I took my speed, because it was asking me to
Well, it's taking me down
It
to
would-
140, which is about right. I'm gonna hold it about 180.
I'm just taking mine down to 160.
That's quite low.
There you go. Okay, here we go, boys. We are coming in. Flaps one's on. I've still got a fair way to get to that as the waypoint and then on the curve. Yeah. So what it should do is take us kind of straight across and over to the left.
Yeah, I'm about 6 miles before I start turning left.
Yeah, I'm a fair way out here.
Yeah.
Was Discord
Straight
cutting out
out.
then?
I'm still flying the thin air Santa Claus plane.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Well, I didn't want to take
Yes.
the time to change the livery, so
I can't see a goddamn thing.
No, it's nice flying through these clouds.
actually
Where
it's
this
pretty
game
nice
can
on
show
the
all
ground.
these random people, but the folks I'm actually flying with, their name tags have all disappeared again.
I don't know why it does that, you know.
Happens to me all the time.
Are you down, Dev?
Oh,
Right, I can see your tag just here over to my left. Well, sorry, over to the right. I can see them as well.
I'm far out to the
Are you
right.
going direct? Are you going direct?
Yep, I'm almost direct. I got a
Take us over to my left.
I do have a left turn, but it's not a left, it's just a little bit of a
Right,
left turn.
Coming through some. Oh, we can see something.
I'm just about have a little group of islands just off the mainland.
Discord is cutting out badly.
And that's where I should start turning back towards the mainland very shortly. In about a mile or so.
I'm holding about 170.
No, they're going to start turning back now.
Oh dear.
Oh, come on, 12 miles to the next waypoint.
I think it says you're at 7,000.
Yeah, I have to overfly the airport and then come back to come in on 24.
Okay, fine.
Doesn't fly me into the mountains.
Right.
Dan Man, thank you very, very much for that follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Did it bring you in at 4,000 for descent, or did it tell you to go down any lower?
No, I'm still at 4. If you're on about me, I'm still at 4,000.
Yeah, the community is extremely perverted and bitter. I guess it's from their leader. Definitely. Definitely. Chronic, how are you? Getting turbulence as well. I am absolutely fine, sir. Absolutely fine at the moment. Well, that's been about another 5 minutes.
Well,
Yeah,
for
that's
whatever
good.
reason, it wanted me to go to the same gate as the guy that was taxiing right in front of me. So
It does
I know-
that at times. It did that with us last time, didn't it?
I know
Yeah,
that what you
so-
can do is when you touch down, you can ask for ground services and request a parking gate. That will probably take you to another one. When you land, it's normally a designated one, which has probably got an AI there.
yeah, I'm just going to land on the ramp here. I mean, not land, taxi up on ramp.
Mike, get control of yourself.
I was like, that would be interesting indeed. I'll see you land on the ramp.
Yeah, that'd be
I'd
good.
pay money to watch that.
I think I've probably done that. I know I've landed on the taxiway several times.
I think everyone did that one stage.
What's that saying? Any port in a storm?
Yes.
I've never heard of that one.
Read that someplace.
Any port in a storm, what's that about?
Okay, we have. Taxi up and we have stopped.
It's along the lines of any land is a good land, and as long as everybody's alive.
Yeah, any
Yeah,
land
that's
you
what it
walk away
says in
from.
the flight tutorial.
Yeah.
What was it? The instructor said that any landing where you don't crash is a good landing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you can fly the plane the next day, it's even better.
The monkey sound.
Seconds off.
Yeah, holding me up for. Work's going all right. I've already been given my marching orders. So as of 14th of February, I will officially be redundant. But other than that, it's all hunky-dory. I'm going to go and work at Asda pushing trolleys. It's always fascinated me how they can push all them trolleys and keep them in a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah, and once that Jossie who leaves the pounds in the slot.
Yeah.
Don't you have to put a pound in it anyway to get it back?
No, because it's thingy now, isn't it?
Oh, you slip them,
Those
don't
little
you?
tokens.
Yeah.
Tokens you get these days.
I'll be
isn't
like,
it?
I'll go to an old lady. I'll take care of that for you, sweetie.
Yeah. That said to the kid, get that, go and put the trolley back. She walked down, flicking that pound up.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Gets in the car, and Dad gets in the car, and then Dad goes, "Have you got that pound coin?"
Never answered my question 50. What is the equivalent of a Walmart in the UK Tesco's? Asda, Tesco's, it's the same. They're all the same. Supermarket. Walmart's like a supermarket. It's all the same for us as well. Exactly the same, mate.
That's what we were saying the other day, when it the connection between, well, there is a connection with Asda and Walmart, isn't there?
Walmart, they bought Asda, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Walmart bought Asda. Tesco's is standalone, and Tesco's is like a Walmart in England, one of the largest, isn't it? Or the largest.
Walmart's supposed to be over here soon.
Well, no. What they did, they bought Asda to turn them into what you call it, Walmarts.
Yeah.
But then I've read somewhere that they're on about selling Asdas. They want to sell them off.
Not surprised after the demic.
Well, they were looking to do that just before, I think. I can definitely do that for you. I can take the camera up into the bathroom. That's not a problem. I'll let it grow back again, and I'll do a live stream on how to shave your head and let it shine. RG991, thank you very, very much for the follow.
So have
Right,
you
I'm
guys
on the
done
turn
any,
now.
you guys done any Call of the Wild lately?
No,
Yeah.
No, we haven't, have we?
no.
Nope.
I got myself up to level 58 now.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely fine. How's yours, RG? Absolutely fine, mate.
So 2 more levels to go.
Only 2 more levels.
I can probably go down to about one.
I mean, I'm still level 26. Last time we checked.
About 155 now.
Well,
No. What did you come in at, Dev?
I'm not still at, on the coming headed for the approach yet.
140.
I'm currently doing 150 at the moment.
I'm doing 157.
Landing will be 140 speeds. That will be your
Yeah,
minimum.
I'm normally about 41, 41, 45 landing normally.
You can tell by looking at the red bar when you get lower.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, I've just got another flap at the moment.
It's
so
the- I
I'll
think the
probably have
maximum
flap
I've
on that.
seen
Yeah,
was at 135.
Just going where the green F is on the speed indicator, you know, on the display. It shows me full flaps at 140, so
Well, we need to go down to 3,000.
that was it.
Yeah.
I don't want to put the bonkers on this word, but how come 50's at the front of Dev? Yep. 50, you're ahead of Dev now.
Right, okay.
How that happened?
I've got.
Yeah, you're in front of Dev. Oh, yep.
Now come on, Empire, you know we let 50 land first.
You never let me take off.
No, it's because you don't
I know,
want to
I'm
take off
joking. I did
first.
that deliberately.
We make you land first.
A320.
Oh, trying to fly.
Let's put that on. I can't see if that's. Yeah, it's on. That's on.
The radar. So small.
I will try. At the moment, I can't see a goddamn thing. Don't do things like that, Anonymous.
What's it doing?
Playing sound with bloody sound bites. Stop it.
Haven't even added a crash sound effect.
Right, well, come in, boys. Stop it. It's saying I'm a bit high. Oh, here we go. We're lining up now. Yep, we're lining up now. There we go. We are on. We are locked on, boys. Yep, we're locked on, and we have now got a little bit low. I am off.
Did you say you are off?
It looks like it to me.
Uh-oh.
Can you wait for us to land before you
I've got
go
a
off?
marker here. Oh,
Yeah, you don't really look to be moving.
I am moving.
Okay.
One
must
second,
be
I'm
very
just gonna try
slow.
and- No, I'm doing all right. According to this, I'm on. It's because I can't see. Yeah, the airport's ahead of me.
Flight weather
That's the
on?
marker. That's just the marker saying where we are. That's why I was getting it mixed up with that.
Do you have live weather on?
No, I've got scattered clouds.
Really? I got scattered clouds and I can see perfectly.
Oh, okay.
You do appear to be a lot higher than Empire and DevX.
Okay, I'm at 14 according to this. It says I've
Yeah.
I've got what you call it. I've got 2s and 2s. Wow, look at this crosswind. Okay, 50. You're gonna have to do this yourself. Pull that back. Auto off. That off.
Okay, I see you now.
I'll see that Empire in front of me.
Whoa.
Hey?
I'll see if you're in front or to the side, whichever way.
Not that far, I'm slowing down.
Oh, this is gone. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on.
Oh boy.
Wow. This
you're
I am getting
really
some
high.
serious winds, but I'm getting wind like mad.
Okay, well, it just flew by me.
Wow, what happened? No, plane. I've just lost
wow.
control. I've just lost control.
Yeah, you're
The plane
left,
tipped to the left side.
wing
Yeah,
tip.
I know. It it just literally tipped to one side.
Yes.
I got it down, but it tipped to one side. It tipped to one side. Bit annoyed about that. Really annoyed about that. Reverse thrusters, yeah. Annoyed about that. I was coming in all right, but it kind of just took it to one side.
No, it
I
looked
heard it.
perfect. I mean,
It was coming in all right, but I don't know what happened. Got no idea. I have no idea. Let's turn those off. I got it down. I've done worse. I've done worse. Right, let me get a... I've done worse. It's not a good landing, but I've done worse than that. I know. Sorry, guys. Your whiskies are all gone.
Here comes gone.
Let's do that and get a parking start. Taxi
No
to the
gear.
gate.
Oh, there's gear. Boy, he turned his gear down the last minute.
Really?
Who's that?
What was that?
Gone. He was almost gone. He was over the edge of the runway and he didn't have his gear down yet. Probably forgot.
Just as I was coming in on that last little bit, it's as if something, a gust, just literally. I thought I would have been able to just recover from that and hold it straight, but no. We still got down. I've seen planes land on one
winds
way.
out of my little, weather app in my phone here. I mean, I had 8 knots at 40 degrees. And,
Yeah.
and,
I don't know what happened there. I wasn't coming in too fast either.
It still hasn't told me to descend lower than 4,000 yet.
Mine took me down to 3,000. And that's what the approach is. Still pleased with it. I didn't crash. That's the difference. I didn't crash it.
yeah, the localizer wasn't quite lined up right for me.
I don't think it was either. It's the same for me.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I was probably at about 3 degrees, I
It's
think.
right, baby. Stop it, Jimmy.
So I had
Stop
to...
it.
That means it's not going to be what do you call it, lined up for me and Dev either then.
Well, when you're coming in, right, I'll be honest with you, you kind of slightly, I think I was slightly to the left.
Yeah,
And
I
I
was
was-
to the left also.
Yeah, and I was trying to pull it back round. And now I think what happened is, because of my sensitivity, I turned it hard to kind of level it up. And when it came back, it went further the other way. That's what I think happened.
Mm.
But really, what I should have done, I should have done all those adjustments on the approach. rather than literally just as it was going to touch down. But
Now,
look,
I'll tell you
everybody's
one
okay.
thing. Since I got the yoke, I mean, the yoke makes it a lot easier to make those final adjustments than the
Yeah.
joystick did.
Who's this coming? Oh, somebody's coming
on
on
the
me.
ground.
Oh, nice. He's waiting for me. Yeah, they do have a horn, planes do, don't they?
Yeah, a
But they're
voice
only
out the
to be
window.
used to tell the ground crew to clear, if I remember rightly. They're not to warn other planes that you're in the way, they're just to clear the ground crew.
Well, other planes wouldn't even hear it.
Well, there's Stig.
That's what they're
He's
for.
taxiing up by me.
I'm coming over to you. Oh, well, I've got Dev on the approach. I've also got Empire on the approach.
I'm at 4,000. Still.
Yep, still at 4,000.
Never
Wow.
mind. Going down to 3. It's doing it all automatically.
Yep, I'm going down to 3.
Wait, what?
Boys.
I'm going down to 3,000.
Are we going to land inside each other at this point?
I'm only doing what ATT's telling me to do.
Yeah. I can't even see the runway yet, so can't really put the approach on
Raise
until I
the
see it.
clouds slightly, I am. I'm taking to about 5,000, 6,000 feet. So that at least when I get down below there, it's always clear.
It's a nice approach from this angle, but
I like the approach though. I thought the approach was really a really good approach though. I did like the way it took you out to sea and brought you back in across those islands. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, isn't it?
Mm.
shipping yachts, shipping lanes, yachts and boats and houses and a castle on a hill. Oh, and the people waving at me from their private yacht.
Oh, Jimmy, you'll get my license taken off me. Don't do that. You wouldn't do that to 50, would you? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't do that, really, would you? No, you wouldn't do that, really.
Huh. This is
Andy, can you come here for a minute, please?
interesting. I'm kind of too far out to the
I
right.
think I've got a plane in my parking spot, you know. Yeah, you are, aren't you? Too far over.
Yeah, I'm moving over to the left now. I'm too far
And
out to
even
the
these
right.
lights, even the lights in the sim are all
Fries,
placed
mac
in the
and
wrong place.
cheese, baked
Then the gear's
potato,
going
Yeah,
down.
I've got a plane in my
Caesar salad.
parking spot.
Yeah, can I have a Caesar salad, please?
You just want fries? Waffle fries?
Yeah, I like a
Oh no,
cup
I
of
don't.
chicken.
Yeah, I
And
have.
then we got another.
Right, let me try and pick another parking spot.
Localizers.
Don't think it'll let me.
Coleslaw, house
Oh, yeah.
salad,
Full flat.
baked potato.
Okay, we'll do it like that then. I don't know how it does that, and it puts the plane where it wants me to park. So I've got to be spot on and cover this plane. No, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That don't.
Dead centered.
Not quite as slow.
Is that a horse race track below us, Deb? Huh. As you come in, you see a racehorse track.
Oh, there's a bit of wind turbulence here and there.
And that's definitely not an AI plane. go. Right. That's just because the door's open. And they're off. Go on, back and go on. 500. That's right, that's right, that's right.
100 above.
Here we go.
100.
Sink rate.
Minimum
Sink rate.
30.
Sink rate.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
We are down.
Retard. Retard. Right.
We're done.
No, so much crosswind on here.
I said that's what I think. That's what got me. It must have been what got me. Oh, he's pushed out now. That's it. Yeah, that must have been what got me. Something just literally swept me to one side. Oh, Mike, what are you doing? What is Mike doing? Getting himself timed out?
Saying that word again he mentioned before, basically.
Look how low those clouds are. I need to get them just a little bit higher. It looks like a storm cloud, that thing. I like this. What's good this does? Get a picture. Get them posted. Right, are you guys down?
Yep, just coming over.
You're drifting a bit.
Hey,
You're drifting a bit.
drifted ain't the word.
Who's having some
I'm
control issues?
I'm actually lucky I got down. Wait, that way.
Wingtips are very strong on that plane.
It's not out of control. You're winding it up. It's you winding the thing up. That's what's doing it. Right, where are we, boys? Oh, you're
I'm
here.
just trying to find out where you are.
Taxi.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a nasty bot. Some of the good landings, I don't know. What was yours like, Dev?
Bad.
Seriously? Did you
Yeah.
go onto the grass?
Yes.
Yeah, I did a little bit, so I've got to do this one again. What made the plane do that? I think it may have been the wind. Because when I was coming in, I was more or less on for it. And as I got, did you notice I was saying I was getting turbulence? And as I got lower down, it kind of just all went to one side.
Yep.
I don't get why it did that. Normally, a plane, it just comes straight in. Probably speed. I came in at 147.
I came in at 140.
Ah,
Full flaps.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had full flaps. So, I don't know what it was. What did you do, Empire?
landed at 135.
Right.
But yeah, you was right. It was taking me from the left. It was bringing me in from the left.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I kept the autopilot on, but from my joystick, I turned to the right to line up
And
manually.
I think when I straightened it up, it was still going over. That's what I think happened. But
But once
it weren't that bad. I mean, I was still happy enough that I managed to get it where I did, so that's okay.
I didn't win it on the grass, I did a nice perfect landing. Other than the wind got under my aircraft where it lifted me up a bit. So I had to slam it down on the ground.
Yeah, exactly what I had to do.
I don't even know where everyone's parked.
Over
All right,
here.
guys, I'm going to have to run. Good flying. Good
Not a
landing.
problem. But thank you for joining us as well. Yeah.
Okay, Empire, thanks for setting up another great flight.
Indeed.
Okay, catch you guys soon.
Catch
will
you
do,
later,
mate.
Detail.
Okay, bye, Dev.
Plane needs to go directly to the hangar for repair. No, I wouldn't have damaged anything on that. Well, I don't
Mine
even know.
don't. Mine just goes direct to the scrapyard.
Oh, okay. Was it that bad?
Yeah. Well, they can't be that bad. It's still rolling along the taxiway, so I've still got control of it.
This airport is very. I'm definitely going to add this one to my list to come back to.
Yes,
I'm
practice
right
this one.
over by the gates here. Right over by the gates. If you look on the stream, guys, that's where I am.
Next time I'll come up 24 left. The other direction. Maybe that'd be easier. By the gates.
No, we do. You like the challenge, don't you? What's that over there?
No, I
You
think it's
stay
quite,
above the mountains
quite nice.
before you're allowed to descend on the other side.
I think actually quite a nice view coming in over from the water and then looking at the town below you.
Yeah.
A-N-A. Huh. A-N-A. I see where you are.
Yeah. There's
Park.
there is two other parking spaces as well
On my end.
with what you call it with gates.
Oh, there is a free one next to you. That's good.
There's two.
Well, I've got AIs on
Dev
my
can
end.
Probably get. He was actually in the parking space. He's pulled out there, but he's not moved yet.
Yeah, because I've got one that's just parked to one
Yeah,
side of
that's
you.
it. Yeah, he was
Tick,
in
is
my
it?
parking
Tick,
space.
tick.
Oops.
Sticks here a lot.
I see a Swiss airline.
My man Stig.
Right. The first one, the second one, where the truck is. with the
Which
fib-
one are you going to, Empire?
The second one after 50. So the middle, I should say.
Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow, mate. Gins?
And I think there's
Jim?
another spot beside
Thank you
between
for the
you and
follow.
Stig and there, Empire.
To my right, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I'll come
3
to that one
jetways.
Yeah, there is. There's another one. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I parked away from the big jet since I'm only in the little CJ4, so.
Good man.
Right. Parking brake set.
Pull your gate over as well. Or your ramp.
Give me a second, I need to do is shut down the engine.
Dev's coming in now.
Ground services.
Prince
Naples
Kajuko!
ground Airbus, Papa
What's up,
Hotel.
my brother?
Hotel Zulu Lima, could you please send a ground power unit?
Oh, Mike, you're not leaving me, are you? Good night, mate. Listen, thank you for tonight as well. I'm moving out of the country tomorrow. Won't be online for a few weeks. Oh, come on, you can't do that to me. What? How will I ever
Naples
survive?
ground Airbus, Papa Hotel. Hotel Zulu Lima, could
See
you
you all
please
in 4
connect the
months. Not a
jetway to
problem,
the
mate. You
aircraft?
take keys as well, by the way, Mike.
Yeah, good night, Mike.
Nighty night, Mikey. Right, jetway is you should see the jetway now, hopefully, on your end. Don't think we can see each other's jetways.
Seriously?
Nah.
I don't think you can. No, not parked. You can't see other jetways attached to other aircraft. So,
What is wrong with this game?
Shocking.
let me just shut down.
So much knobs to turn off. Shut this off.
Why would it not show the jetways moving for the other plane?
It is pathetic. But, well, that's what she said.
Some connection issues with it most of this week, so possibly that.
I don't know if it does that anyway. Does it? Is it a natural thing, Stig?
Well, the last couple of days, it's just been, it hasn't been connecting to the server, so you've basically been flying with no other planes in the skies at all. So.
You don't see anyone else here?
Well, I see other people now. I could see you guys when I joined the thing, but ever since I started coming in for approach, once I started descending, I didn't see you guys.
Yeah,
at
because
all.
I can't see any of you guys either.
I can see all three of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see. I can see
all.
all.
I can see all three of you. I can see
Yeah, I can
Stig.
see all three of you.
Yeah.
I can't see anyone. I mean, I'm North Europe
Yeah, Stig's
server.
still there. Yeah, I've got all of you. I've took the picture already, guys.
I mean, sometimes I can see you guys, and other times you just disappeared. I mean, I don't know what's
Yeah,
all that about.
I just had that a minute ago where Dev's plane disappeared. You've disappeared now.
Yeah, because I'm in the menu.
Right. Oh,
Well,
that's
not
what
in
it
the
is
menu.
then.
I'm going to see if I do. Let me
That's
turn
what it
off
is then.
that. Apply.
Did you go in the menu at any time, Dev?
No, I haven't.
Right.
Oh no, mine might disappear. You know when it ends flight and it gives you that
right.
screen up, then you go continue or whatever.
Okay, so that's what happened when you disappeared then. Right,
Yeah.
so all three of us are there now. Right then, boys. Okay,
Right,
so
me screenshot.
Do my little squeeny shoddy waddy.
go back to inside the cockpit. Get that done.
I just do a plane next to me, the static one.
That looks alright there as well.
And usually how I get the tags back up and the other people show up, if I go into the menu, traffic,
Turn it off, turn it on again.
turn it off, apply it, turn it back on, apply it. And
Who's that one? Takula Quest.
No, so you can't see it.
I corporate. Takula Questa. Thank you very, very much. Oh no. Wow, what a name. Thank you for that. Right, guys, that is it.
Indeed it is, ladies
What
and
was
gentlemen.
the length of that flight? Because I didn't see what it said. Was it 2 hours and something?
Yeah, must be. Yeah. We started we come on about just before 7, didn't we?
Yeah, and I can't go into your log unless you go back into the main menu. Can you?
No.
3 hours and
Right.
9 minutes for me.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, I get what you. Right. Okay then, boys. That's it. I thank y'all for a enjoyable evening, guys. Enjoyable. I enjoyed that, to be honest. A
Yes,
bit
I did, yes.
disappointed with my landing slightly, but it's one of them things. You can learn on that, work on that. So, as you guys appeared in Discord, Mr. Devex, would you like to say good night?
Good night.
Thank you for joining us as well.
Thank you.
Then, man, thank you very, very much. Empire, would you like to say, no, in the wrong order, Mr. Stig Vader, would you like to say good night?
Good night, you wonderful people.
Thank you very much. Empire, would you like to say good night?
Good night, wonderful and amazing people.
Thank you very, very much. And from the 50 Plus Gamer, guys, thank you for joining, yeah. Next week we'll try and do either 2 or we may do smaller planes.
Yep.
Have a great weekend, squad. Thank you very much for that, Tanga. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I might be around in the day just playing something or updating stuff. I've got graphics cards to update and different things I need to do.
It works.
I know it's going to take a while. I want to download that Star Wars thing, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to download that as well.
Yep, I
Can't do
I
fighting
downloaded
yet.
that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can't
I'm
do
at
fighting
80%.
yet at the moment. But I'll look into that. And tomorrow night, I think I may stream something other than ATS or ETS because we're doing that on Sunday, aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I may open that window for something else. If not, then I'll probably go on and do a solo stream in that. Right. Okay, then, guys. Thank you very much. I will close Discord as of now. And Dev, thank you very, very much for your 36.
And guys,
God
in my
damn
channel,
month
I'm gonna raid
subscription.
someone,
You're welcome,
give
sir,
them the
anytime.
support,
Not a problem.
and all that jazz. And with that, I will catch you tomorrow for another amazing stream. Yeah, mine's yeah. Uh, 40. Oh. Yeah, it's a high number. Yeah. And with that, indeed. And with that, guys, I'm going to end the stream from here. And thank you for watching and good night.